Alright, we're at another cemetery that you've all seen before. And it's where, I know, I'm getting too close to my phone. That's my fault. I gotta hold it way out here. I gave him one to walk around with if it turns on or not. You got all these. This is where you've seen Civil War soldiers, shadow people up through. And got this, so you know that it don't go off being, there won't be no false positive. I don't like these type of plants. We had one in our yard and it took me forever to kill it off. I don't like them, they're ugly. But this is the oldest section of this cemetery. He found one that's just a plate in the ground. I never even noticed that one there. No wonder why, because it's covered up. Oh, it's been broke off. Okay.
Yeah, I think it fell over.
Well, yours is going off, so mine's not my phone. Nope, yours was going off.
I left my phone.
Yeah, so see, look at it going off. He's getting interaction over there with his. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. He left his phone in his truck, but his meter was going off while he was doing that. There it goes again. Yeah, I got it on camera. So, are you happy that he tried to clear that off and look for your information? Speak into my camera if you want. Because there should be no reason at all that goes off. He's got no electronic device on him. So he just got himself some activity.
Born in 1830.
1830, born
1860.
1860, 1861. So I believe that was their way of saying thank you for acknowledging and seeing that.
I had chalk, I could probably see it.
Yeah. So there it goes, man. It's just going haywire. No matter what you do, it's going off. It's pinging high, so there's high energy. You can speak into the phone camera.
I don't have any.
See, he's checking. Yeah, he don't have nothing on him, so there's no reason.
I got a truck I put against it.
Yeah.
I kept sitting off, so I left the truck.
So that's pretty cool. That's some good evidence right there. That is some good evidence. That is so cool.
Step back.
But see, I'm not close enough. I'm well over 6 foot away. See, I'm backing up and it's still going off. Now I'm way over here. Is it a little kid? Normally spirits that are younger, they'll be lower or...
Let's say 1830. No, hold on. 1830.
Because I don't got no cell reception, so it's no Wi-Fi.
1860 something, so at least 30 years.
30 years old.
Between 25 and 35 probably.
And it's still going off. And I'm way away from him. I backed up even farther. So it's trying to communicate. I'm almost tempted to look at it through a different spectrum. That's pretty cool though. I think it was its way of saying thank you for even noticing and acknowledging it. We'll find out. We can't hear anything, but when you watch it, especially if you have earbuds. So if you're watching this, make sure your earbuds are in. This and for any EVP, electronical or electronical. You know what I mean. I'm staying away from him. And he's still going off, and there shouldn't be nothing electric over there either. Are you following Derek? You like him? Respectful? This is awesome. Seeing someone else, yeah. Seeing someone else get interaction like that is just so cool. Normally it's me.
Got WM, a big W, and then a little M above it. Kind of like on like Mick. You know how
Mick.
you do like a Mick.
Yeah.
You do a big M, a little C.
Like a McMahon or a McGuinness.
WMR. GILM Gilmore.
Huh.
WMR Gilmore.
Oh, wow.
Born June 25th.
Thank you for communicating with us, Gilmore.
1834.
Wow.
1861.
And seeing that would have continued to grow over and wouldn't have even known it was there.
I got my writing on it. Got the bottom up.
Oh, wow.
That whole thing buried.
So it must have happened a long time ago, and no one bothered to.
Look at this. It's got the
Oh, it's got a Masonic symbol. Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah, I got it. Zoom in on it.
it's a curved one, so it's a stand up.
So it's supposed to be standing up on that little platform right there. That's sad.
Dug up and put back up.
Yeah. Wow.
They don't have a first name unless I don't know what the WMR is.
Maybe a William. W for William, or.
What's the MR? See how it's written? It's got a big W, little M above, and then an
Oh,
R,
wow. What the heck?
and then Gilmore. And it's got a dot here.
Huh. If any of you can figure that one out, let us know, and I'll definitely let Derek know. See, that's going off because I got the phone by it. But as soon as I step away from him, it'll go off again. That's why I'm staying away, so you don't get that interaction. Wow. See, I'm actually loving this because normally it's myself getting activity with, but actually being able to show from a distance that there's nothing involved. Is that what? Oh, so that's not a stone. That's an actual grave. Oh, wow.
No, you can see where it's broke off. They
Yeah.
try to glue it because they do that on Fort Knox too.
Wow.
Mason.
Another one.
Too.
Yep, Masonic. Lots of Masonics in here. And this one's got the hand. That's got the hand. And that's got that one. 18th century.
WMR Gilmore. Remind me of that. I'm going to
All
try
right.
to look him up.
All right. Let's see what we can. That's strange. I haven't seen a name like that before.
I wonder if we can get the Harley guy to...
Might be able to. He has before. I got a few
If we
videos.
just tell him we like Honda.
Well, I kept talking to him about his motorcycle, and it would light up. And every time you talk about his motorcycle, it would keep. Someone put a beer can out here for him. Miller Lite. And here's the dude buried with his panhead, Harley Davidson.
I guess this is a 65.
Yeah, 1965 to 1979.
It's a 65 Panhead.
10 years younger than what the guy was, because Rodney is 1955 to 1979.
They could at least open the beer for him.
Yeah, right?
I wonder why it's got a hole there. I wonder what they had there.
I've seen that. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. If they had maybe a Harley badge up there and someone stole it.
Could.
I got a Harley sticker I could probably bring here. It's a good one, unless you want. It was left to me as a tip at the motel when bikers were in town for their little thing. That's, I think I showed it to you, a picture. I don't know. It's like,
It's going.
oh wow, it is. Talking about Harleys, and look at his. It's going wild. I'm over 8 foot away from him right now. Would you like to have a Harley sticker brought? I'll leave it up here for you. Can you make that go to red again? The highest light possible? What? And it just dropped.
What if we brought you a Honda sticker?
Yeah, Honda Gold Wings are cool. Well, that was what? Now nothing. It was just like...
What if we bring you a quart of oil? Because we know Harley's leak a lot of oil.
Oh, wow, there it goes again.
I'm sure that Panhead needs some.
Oh, this is so awesome. And you can talk also, because the camera will pick up your voice. We can't hear you, but go back watching the video, it can.
When we pulled in, there's a Harley sitting at the entrance. Did you hear it? I think it was a Harley. I didn't even pay attention.
It was loud. So, little thing, empty bottle of oil and a Harley sticker. And leave it on your grave for you.
Or a toy Harley.
That was wicked. And spirits, as you all know, they're funny, you know, the way that they communicate. And I'll tell you right now, it took a lot of energy for him to do what, and that, I think that's why it just all of a sudden dropped. Did it take?
I wasn't even close to being born yet.
I was born in 1973, so 4 years after, no, 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 6 years after I was born.
Can you make it go red again? One more time, we'll leave you alone.
That was just so wild. And it's more exciting and more fun. When you got a friend doing this with you. There it goes. Right there. Wow. That is just so amazing.
I guess he's done.
Yeah. Probably drained. I mean, I know it took everything he had, because that was going wild. It went crazy, spiked, and then just straight down dropped. That is so amazing. And got it on film too, on camera. That is cool, cool, cool. I knew it. You know, not every place you go to, you're going to get something all the time. But this cemetery, I'm telling you, it never disappoints. It never disappoints. There's always something going on at this cemetery.
That flag's rough shape.
Yeah, it is. That's so cool. I'm glad Derek came out with me because it got the, and you all got to see that it don't only happen just with me. He's got the meter, and that's why I'm keeping a distance from him to keep from any interference with the phone. Normally, it's you want to keep it at least 3 foot away from any camera device or phone, so you don't get a false positive. But as you could see, I was more than 6 foot away. I've got one in my back pocket and it's not going off. So it was really liking him for some reason. He's getting another spike. Yeah, I saw it flicker. He was getting another one. It went to yellow. Is there someone here in an unmarked grave, or that a broken one, or? There's a Christ here. C-R-I-S-T. Christ, was that you? There's Briscoe P. Christ, Mary J. Christ, 1910. And let's see, 1920. Father, mother, and I guess this was the son. Are you the one that was making it peak to yellow? Or spike to yellow? It's not doing it now. Huh. See, you can't... Don't ever let anyone tell you that spirits don't exist. Because... we're proving it right now. You saw the meter. How can you explain a K2 meter going off in a cemetery where there's no electrical wires, there's no electricity at all in the cemetery, there's no Wi-Fi connection, metal strip on your wallet, but that was in, that's behind you, so it's not interfering. See? Yeah. So if it was that, it would be doing it all the time. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, it's going spiking again. Is there a spirit right there of whoever's in that grave? Can you make that go to, can you make it go to red? Ooh, it did. Or did it go to orange?
Yeah. You get to the red.
Can you use my phone camera energy? There you go. You have permission to use my energy, but not attached to me, but you can use my energy to make that spike to red. You already did it twice. Can you do it again? Or speak into the camera. Wow. Can you go red? Oh, there you go, red.
Orange.
Orange.
Just like right in this area. Two more lights.
That's all you gotta do. Use my energy. Just don't attach. That was a good burst, though. I know it takes
Not as good as...
No, yeah, nowhere near as good as Pinkham.
His went up to red and stayed for...
And then just immediately dropped. Oh.
That was red right there.
Yeah. So cool.
They got red that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for interacting. I hope we get your voice as an EVP. You can say whatever you want to say. My followers and subscribers have very good ears, and they're really good at picking up.
I mean, it's got writing on it, but
You can't see it or feel it.
you almost have to chalk it.
Yeah. Can you say your name? Tell us your name. We won't be able to hear it right now, but when we go back and listen, we can. So can you give us your name? Were you in the military? Were you young? That one, it almost looks like it glows, don't it? Yeah. Stands out. It's all, I mean, there's other ones behind it, but it's, with the brightness of it, it just stands out like a sore thumb. Uh-huh. Well, that is so cool. I'm glad you're getting some activity on that. Yeah, we even debunked it because with his wallet to show that it wasn't interfering. And up here somewhere, because I was up at the building, and it was about right there where that stump area was. In the video, I didn't even notice it, but at the time, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I heard a noise. I couldn't tell what it was. So I walked into the darkness outside of the building up there and trying to find what I heard. Well, the person that watched the videos was paid attention as soon as right before I turned around, like right when I heard the noise, you can see something going like this. It was a flash. And back in the old days, dead ringer, they used to have the bells, and it looked like it was a bell, like a glimmer of a bell going back and forth right before I turned around to go and investigate what I heard. And I didn't even notice. I didn't see it in the video until they pointed it out. Yeah.
Yeah, what they call the guy that stayed over and watched.
Yeah, the graveyard shift and the dead ringer.
There's a certain name for the guy that stayed there.
Yeah. And they had a rope tied around it, or a string. Wow, that's awesome that he got that activity.
I just wonder what half these people in here think of how the country is today.
Oh, yeah, I know. Totally different than what's going on now. Is they're probably in disbelief and just. And a lot of times, everyone, you notice things off in the distance that I don't. You'll see the shadows, or you'll see like the lady in white that you guys saw. So let us know. I'm zooming in so you can see. I'm going to do a 360 panorama. And Miss Edna, when you watch this, I know you're really good too, so make sure you all timestamp. I'm doing this without my stabilizer, so I'm getting it as smooth as possible. go. Almost. I'm actually doing a good job at this, aren't I? For not using a stabilizer, I'm doing really good. And over there is where you've seen the shadow Civil War soldiers right up in there in that dark area.
Lighting up right here.
Is it lighting up? Oh wow. Talking about Civil War soldiers and it's lighting up. Are you from one of the graves that are right here in the area, or are you roaming the whole cemetery ground? Actually, this is considered a graveyard because there used to be a church over here, but they moved the church. So it's technically still considered a graveyard. Oh, just right there. Is there like a grave that wasn't marked? Or are you following? Following? Keep it going if you're following us. Are you Pinkham? If you're Pinkham, can you make it go to red again? Make it go to red? If you're Pinkham? Are you just happy that someone acknowledged and talked about motorcycles with you and now you want to follow us around? Or are you someone else, I don't want to say the name out of respect, but someone else that I know? Does your name start with a P? Can you make it flash to the red if your name starts with P? A? I'll say the first name, Pamela. Are you Pamela? Or are you Pinkham?
Or are you Andy?
Andy? Andy? Oh, wow. What the heck? That camera's going crazy. It just did that on its own. When it said Andy, and as that's lighting up, alright, I had it focused to the K2, right? My camera automatically started focusing on your face.
Andy, if it's you, get to the red.
There it goes again. I'm not moving my hand. I am standing complete still.
Hold it at the red if it's you, Andy.
And you can do it because you're manipulating my phone camera. So if you're Andy, I am holding as still as possible.
Or if you're someone else, hold it to the yellow.
And for the screen to do what it was doing, it's someone else.
Onto the yellow.
Can you say your name into... So when we go back, we'll get your name. Whoever you are, you're messing with the camera, so I know you can give us a lot of interaction. You're strong. If you can make my camera go side to side without me doing it, and you're making that go to yellow, I know you're pretty powerful.
So if somebody else, because they're staying at the yellow. If it's
So,
somebody we know, that one of us knows, go to the orange and stay at the orange. So we do not know you.
Huh. That is so wild. That's awesome.
Are you close to us? Your head's down. These bugs are bad.
That's why I sprayed mosquito off, but they're still flying around my head. Can you do something else for us? Like make a rock move, I don't know,
Make my alarm go off on my truck.
there you go. Yeah, they can do that. Here's a good one. I don't know. Let's set it here. I just put a rock on a grave marker. Is there a way? Can you make that move or fall off? I'll check it before we leave and see if it's still up there. That is pretty wild. That is awesome. And as you were doing it, because I was dead focused on that, and you could see, I'll move so, but the whole thing, all of a sudden, even though I'm holding it right there, was facing over here, like picking up over here. And then it picked up your face. It went from that straight to your face automatically.
Yes, it ain't even going off with you this close to it.
So that's pretty wild. That's some good EVP, or not EVP, K2.
It's going good.
Back away. Still doing it. I backed away.
Use your energy to move that rock.
Or make his alarm go off on the truck. But don't attach to it. Oh, it went off. That is so wild. It's still picking up rain. There's something standing there with us, and it's trying to build up energy. I know it takes a lot of energy for you to do that because you manipulated the K2 and the phone. But can you build that back up again? Look at all these gnats.
Oh, they're stinging.
See, I'm all back even farther away from them. Oh,